Hello, friends. So here you are in my kitchen, and today I'm going to make you a pretty unusual dish. This is a dish that was made fairly frequently in my grandmother's house. I really love this dish, but I've never made it until now. And the reason for it is because I have to deal with this thing. This, I'm sure you've seen it in the grocery store. It's celery root, and the dish is called celery root with olive oil. It's a Turkish dish. And the challenge is to peel and dice this thing because I just have like a regular peeler. So anyway, I have this. I have a largish onion. I have 2 carrots. I have some dill. I'm going to use a 1/3 cup of olive oil. And I'm also going to use some salt and a little bit of sugar. It's actually a very easy dish to make as long as you do this thing. So I'm going to tackle this now. And also, by the way, I'm going to slice and dice my carrots first because once you slice this, it turns dark pretty fast. So I'll see you on the other side of this. Hi. This was actually not that hard. It was tough to peel, but it's not that hard to slice. I'm just finishing slicing it up here. See, it's pretty easy to slice. The peeling, I did a little damage to my peeler, but the real hard parts, I just cut them with a knife. So, and I also mentioned, I forgot to mention earlier, peas. We had some frozen peas in the fridge, so I'm using those. You can use canned peas if you'd like. I'm using about 8 ounces of peas. And now this is done. So I have my pot, which I love this pot. So everything goes in here. The onion, carrots, and the celery root go straight in. Carrots and onions. And peas, about 8 ounces, frozen peas. And I'm going to put a 1/3 cup of olive oil. Turks use olive oil with vegetable dishes a lot. These are cold dishes, vegetable olive oil dishes. I'm going to add just a little bit more, just because I like it. And I'll put some salt in there, not a lot. And it calls for a teaspoon of sugar, but we don't use sugar in my house because we're watching our counts. So I'm going to put in like half a packet of sweetener. Maybe not even, just a little bit. And I'm going to I'm going to just put enough water to cover the vegetables and put it to boil for about 25 minutes, just a low flame. And then at the end, I will add some dill. So I'll see you after that. Okay, so this is done. I'm going to spread it on a big plate so that it will cool faster. I've also chopped some dill. After I do this, I'm just going to let it cool, and then I'll put it in the refrigerator because I like it really cold. I did put too much water in it, I think. So I'm just leaving some of the water in the pot. And once it's done, I'll see you again. Okay, so it's cooled off quite a bit. Now I'm going to just put some dill on it. Makes it look yummier for some reason, or maybe that's because I'm programmed that way. So this is it. This is celery root with olive oil from my family's home, from my home. It's my first recipe on video. Hope you enjoyed it. See you next time.
Güley rumalına katıla katıla, bir sözünü geçiremedim karına. Güley rumalına katıla katıla, bir sözünü geçiremedim karına. Daha niye veremedin ağzını payını?